Right, just a quick video to show the customer how to turn on his Wi-Fi on his custom Star Wars arcade. Now, when you switch the unit on, you would come over to your amp, turn that on. You can always leave that on anyways. Then you will hear static. Now, with the unit you get two controllers. You have your amp controller and your LED controller. You would move down and just press the mode button there, and that would switch it over to auxiliary. Now you can press the M button, that does the exact same job, and that will just knock it on to auxiliary. You can tune the radio in so you don't hear that static every time you switch it on, but just press the mode button when you want it to come through the PC. So with the LED controller you have lots of different colors and stuff like that. You also have the sound activated LED mode and also fade in, fade out. You can adjust the brightness of the LEDs. On the left hand side of the unit at the back there is a little sensor, so you would just change the LEDs to corresponding of what color you wish to have the unit in. So I quite like the purple on there, it looks cool. So once the unit's loaded up, you'd move over to the back, make sure your keyboard and mouse is plugged in first. This is your first switch on. Now you would hold Alt key, press F4, that will come to a black screen. Then you would hold Control Alt and press the delete key, and that would bring up this menu. Click on Task Manager, go to File, Run New Task. Now on Open, if it doesn't say Explorer.exe, make sure you type that in there. If it already has it in, just hit OK. Then move down to the right hand side, and there should be a little wireless notification bar there. Click on that, find your preferred Wi-Fi, click on that, and then click connect. Make sure it remembers the connection. Move over, just close that box down, and then what we can do is go up to the Hyperspin, double click it, and reload Hyperspin, and that's it. That is now connected to the Wi-Fi. You will be able to play Mortal Kombat 11 online. So once it loads into Hyperspin, just come back over. Now each controller, Xbox 360 controller, is labelled 1 and 2. We'll just get rid of this keyboard and mouse a moment. Now you'd find controller 1, and on the top USB port you'd plug controller 1 in. Trying to find it. Make sure controller 1 is synced and it's lit up on 1. There's a little 1 in the top left hand corner there. Make sure the light is lit up on 1. And on controller 2, plug that in to the bottom port. Always make sure controller 1's in the top port and controller 2's in the bottom port. Make sure that's lit up on controller 2, and then you're set to go. There is a couple of games and systems that require just a keyboard being plugged in. I believe there's Mortal Kombat XL that requires a keyboard to be plugged into the system. If the system freezes when you've plugged in the keyboard, the controllers, just go to the back of the machine, force shut it down, then keep the controllers plugged in, turn the system back on. So when the system loads, it will have both Xbox controllers. They should sync to 1 and 2. Just make sure they do sync to 1 and 2. and then you should be set to go. So then, also for Mortal Kombat 11, make sure you unplug the controllers, the Xbox 360 controllers, or you won't be able to use the arcade sticks for that game. So for systems like Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, Game Boy Color, Atari, MAME are all the arcade sticks, and systems like the N64, Dreamcast, Nintendo Wii, GameCube, and a few others, PlayStation 1, 2, 3, is all the Xbox 360 controllers. Like I say, there's 1 or 2 games that require the keyboard to be plugged in. I believe the main one is Mortal Kombat XL, and I think the other one may be Guilty Gear RX or X or RD, sorry. And that's it. Find your system, find a game, and happy gaming, man. Like, share, subscribe to the videos, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you later. Bye.